A lot of our customers will ask, if I want to fortify my doors against force entry or ballistic threats, do I need to replace the doors completely or can I retrofit them somehow? The answer is yes, you can retrofit your existing doors. And this system you see here is our Armorplast AP75. That's a level 1 ballistic panel retrofit into an existing door. Now we took this out to the range and subjected it to some pretty significant punishment. So let's head on out there now and I'll walk you through what we did. We used 9mm rounds in both hollow point and FMJ or full metal copper jacketed. That's a lead core ball ammo. The UL 752 standards require 3 shots of ball ammo only, but we wanted to push our system to its limits. So we used multiple rounds, including some double-aught buckshot at the end from our 12-gauge bullpup shotgun, so stay tuned for that. But we're testing not only the infill panel or the clear glass portion of the door, but also the retrofit conversion framing. We started with 3 rounds of hollow points because we wanted to see how defensive ammunition spreads out between the layers in a Virgin AP75 panel. And you can see that there's particulate matter everywhere but no penetration. So now we'll move on to the ball ammo. We'll put 3 rounds into various parts of this infill. Show you both camera angles from both sides. And you can see that there's no penetration in the panel at all. This is 6 rounds now of 9mm, 124 grain ammunition from a Glock 17. And now we'll move on to mixing up hollow points and ball ammo, not only into the infill, but also into the frame. And if you look very closely, you can see that there is a frame within a frame, and that small inner frame is our retrofit frame that really holds that panel into the door. That is stopping the rounds. And here's a sped up compilation from both sides of the specimen. And there are no penetrations in the riot glass framing or the riot glass AP75 infill or the glass portion. You can see though that there are some rounds that went through the door itself right there at the bottom, and there's a couple at the top. And a few that tried to squeeze between the riot glass framing and the door framing, but they got wedged in between. And you can see on the left side, one of the caps, which is purely decorative on the inside or safe side of the door, popped off. But other than that, the system was really robust and held up against a pretty significant assault. So if you stuck around this long, you're probably curious about this bullpup shotgun. It's a double barrel loaded with double-aught buck, and we're going to shoot it into not only the frame, but the infill as well. So kind of a hybrid, 2 rounds right in the top, just to see how this already tattered and compromised sample will hold up. On a side note, I'd like to point out that this is a retrofit system for those that can't afford or do not have the budget to completely remove their entire glazing system and doors and replace them with a fully rated system. If you've got the budget for that, I would highly recommend you do that. Just go with a fully rated system. This riot glass retrofit system is designed for those that are on a very tight budget but want to significantly increase the protection level in their buildings. And this is a great way to do that without having to change out all of the windows and doors, hardware, frames, everything. Think of this riot glass system as a bulletproof vest for a commercial building. It protects the main center of mass where so many casualties result from. Obviously, it doesn't protect every vulnerability around the periphery. So on a bulletproof vest on a human being, it doesn't protect the head, arms, or legs. On a door system or on a window system, it doesn't protect the walls or in the framing around the edge, but it does protect the most likely target of an assailant if they're aiming in to the building with a firearm. And that is the clear portion of the glazing system. All right, this is the part you've all been waiting for. This is the DP12 from Standard Manufacturing. It's a bullpup shotgun. It holds 7 shells in each tube. You pull that front handle back, push it forward. One trigger pull shoots the left barrel, the second trigger pull shoots the right barrel, and then rinse, lather, repeat until you run out of ammunition. We just put 2 rounds into this door. I think that's probably about all it can take at this point. I think this has been a really amazing test of the AP75 infill and our conversion door system. And you can see that the buckshot did not go through the door frame and did not go through the riot glass system. If you found this content useful, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe because we have a lot more testing both in the field and the laboratory coming up real soon. If you'd like to learn more about our products, visit us online at riotglass.com and I'll see you on the next video.